Africa's digital economy is growing fast, and if the momentum continues, experts believe it could be worth more than 11 trillion rand by 2050. To help push the transition, the ACFTA Secretariat has launched a new program called ADAPT. That's the Africa Digital Access and Public Infrastructure for Trade Initiative. The aim of ADAPT is simple: create secure and reliable digital tools that will work across the continent. This includes digital IDs, trade documents, and instant cross-border payments. And the hope is to open more doors for Africa's youth and women to take part in the fast-growing digital economy.
For too long, African businesses have contended with multiple systems, redundant compliance processes, and slow cross-border logistics. ADAPT is designed to fundamentally change this narrative.
In partnership with Google, ADAPT's roadmap aims to reach all 55 countries by 2035, with hopes of doubling intra-African trade and unlocking around $70 billion in new economic value. Experts say digital trade could lift more than 30 million people out of poverty, but only if it's rolled out properly.
Ratification of the protocol is progressing well, but it's not yet complete. And as we know, we need 22 countries for the protocol to ratify the protocol for it to come into effect. But in fact, for the impact that we're looking for, this large-scale impact, what we say is that we urge all members of countries of ACFTA to ratify this protocol without delay.
And while this is progress, there's still a long road ahead. The World Economic Forum, the B20, and ACFTA all say deeper collaboration between governments and business is essential.
We don't have effective and appropriate public-private partnerships across the continent. And one of my bugbears, and I think is something that we need to work on, is that outside of South Africa, business organization is very weak on the continent. And I think that if we don't have good organized business formation that actually bring businesses together and drive businesses' efforts to actually work on these things, I think we're shooting ourselves in the foot.
The next big push is strengthening business groups across the continent, especially those led by women and youth, and ensuring Africa leads its own investment drive.
How can we finance our own development? You know, we have to lead the way. We have to demonstrate what is possible, and then people can work with us to scale. That is the one thing that we have to do. Mobile phones are also the backbone of several innovations, which is why continued investment in connectivity is important for us going forward.
The G20 Leaders Summit will kick off on the 22nd of November, with the Business 20 holding its summit from the 18th to the 20th. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Ntokozo Khumalo in Midrand, Johannesburg.